A wonderful good morning, dear community, dear mankind out there from all over the world. You know my name. My name is Ron from Berlin, Germany. I'm a free journalist and independent researcher. And today we will enter the region of Tycho crater. Yesterday in the evening I published a new video. This one, I guess not all of you have already seen or watched this movie, but I want to make one more analysis video because I won't be home over weekend, so I don't want to let you wait for the analysis. And let me tell you, I already produced a new video. It comes out tomorrow. Mare Humorum. It's an absolutely mind blower, and it's I think Derek Baker will love it, and it's incredible. I have to say that Mare Humorum video is going to be one of the best productions I have done so far. It shows the whole impact of details. It shows the structures very clear, and it shows the that everything that is going up down there is far beyond our imagination. Yeah, guys, let's go and enter Tycho crater and region. Before we enter, let me tell you, I'm not prepared. I don't have any timestamps, but I will try that this video is not running that long. Yeah, let the camera fly in. I hope you people feel well. Let me tell you guys, we have wonderful weather out there in Berlin. And 1 week ago, we had a huge demonstration in Berlin, but the Berliner Senat, the Berliner government, tried to quit and block this demonstration. And in Germany, we have the fundamental right to demonstrate. But the government tried to block this demonstration because this demonstration is against the politics of Corona. And the sad story is that the first people died during the police was in violence. And this is a huge echo out there, and the people are very sad, mad about the government, because our government is criminal. It has a fascism touch, and we will do everything to bring it to fall. This is what we're going to try here in Germany. The most people are still sleeping. They can't see that this fucking pandemic is a staged pandemic. And they really run into the needles and say, yeah, come on, give me more, like the lemmings. But we are leaving Earth now, entering Moon, and sorry, but yeah, you know, passion. Yeah, here we can see Tycho crater for the first time. Tycho crater is around about 86 kilometers and 5 kilometers in depth. But we know it better in high. And the funny thing is, all the craters NASA and Wikipedia tries to describe are craters. They are gray, and they have no details inside. So I don't know how long they really want to hide this fucking lie, guys. And yeah, here we can see look down to Tycho crater, and let me show you what Google Moon tries to sell us. So the people who are in touch with the moon, they know that Tycho crater is here, located here, this one. And look at this, guys. This is Tycho crater. And what do we really see down there? We can see a muddy, blurry, gray, manipulated image, or is it completely fake? I'm not sure, but this, my friends, is a shame, like always. So make comparison to what we can see here, and yeah, let's let the camera fly. So I will activate the magic pen again, and Wikipedia or Google Moon, and this is what it really looks like. So before we start, my morning coffee. And what we already can see here, we have this typical ring shape. I mean, it's not a real ring, but it has the shape of a ring, of a circle. And we can see that there are so many symmetrical shapes in there. We have angles, we have curves. And we can see it here pretty well that this outer rim is constructed in the air. This is the wall that goes down. This is the wall, and we probably talk about 5 kilometers high wall. This is incredible, guys. This is amazing. So when NASA says that the crater is 5 kilometers in depth, we know that it's constructed in the air. And you can see it very, very well here. This is the so-called tower of Tycho crater. This is the tower, guys. This tower has a very pregnant, can you say pregnant? I don't mean pregnant this, I mean another description. And this tower is hovering over the rim here. And you can see that this is higher than the other lines. It's the top level, and this is the tower. So you can draw it by yourself, but I will show you what I can see in there. So we could draw the whole circle, the whole lines. I do it, and yeah, this is the wall. And what we can see that there are many junctions going in any directions, going probably down in sublevels. And sometimes I wonder if these guys are living in the air like sky cities, or what is the function of these massive constructions, the so-called craters, guys. Temple districts, cities, whatever it is, it's absolutely mind-blowing. And yeah, I think these people down there seems to be that they have a face and something bigger, who knows. And I really would travel there and experience their mentality, their face and their technology, and if they like beer, or if they do smoke, if they have a nice life, guys. Or if they are watching us like Big Brother and say, guys, mankind is so stupid that they really try to vaccinate 8 billion people. Who the hell? Yeah, however, we can see there are so many lines going into the center, going out, like here, going down. And I mean, we talk about 86 kilometers in diameter. This is, what can I say? This is far beyond our imagination, guys. And yeah, I think we should fly on. We will come back to Tycho crater. And guys, I want you to download these images for exploring by yourself, because when you have a magnifier and a huge screen, open this image, zoom in, and then take the magnifier. This is the best experience you can do, because there's no doubt anymore what we are talking about. I remember the beginnings of my moon explorations on YouTube. The people get mad and wrote bad words that, are you freaky, the moon is not settled, and you know, they went to the moon, of course. And these people are quiet now. It seems that there is a change out there, that the people get open with different topics, that they see, okay, the pandemic is a lie, the staged pandemic, and other things are lies in our history books. And this is a fact, guys. I mean, when you watch the Apollo landing images, videos, you can see it that clear that it's completely faked. There's no, how to say that? There's no, how to say that? So when NASA tries to sell us a flat desert ground with some craters, holes, and you make comparison to these images, there's no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And structures that are kilometers in size, we would have seen in the landing images and in the videos, but you see nothing. You see a gray desert, a dead celestial body. Oh man. Okay guys, you know what I mean? It's laughable, it's a shame, yeah. It's like a punch in the face of honest guys. And I hope we will find back to an independent guys. And that's the reason for why we do independent research. I mean, we are hobby researchers. I don't have a labor and something like this, but I can work with documents that are verified. You know what I mean? And that there are structures, that there's infrastructure, there is no doubt, guys. So everything they try to teach us in school and everywhere is a joke, is a bad joke. But the people don't seem interested in the moon. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the politics and lies, but what we can see here in this shot is interesting. We really can see the ring-shaped objects here, and you can see that they are... Oh, I missed the digital pen. Okay, here. You can see that these, yeah, let's call it plateaus, are constructed in the air, and you have lines that are leading in other sections. And I mean, we are talking about lines and connections that are constructed kilometers in the air. So that means that they're moving, probably moving on upper levels, upper sections. And I bet, I mean, we can see on different images that there is air traffic. Sorry, that there's air traffic, space traffic. You see it on different images in the Apollo image catalog. You can see that there are small objects coming into the atmosphere or leaving. And this is very interesting to see. So some kind of orbs or other, yeah, spaceships. And so especially when we look in the background here, upper right corner, we can see that this plateau here is far constructed in the air. So this is the wall. It's a bit dark, yeah, because there's no light. But this is the top level. So absolutely amazing. And here it goes down. So I will show you with the Windows magnifier. Okay. Okay, here we are. Look at this. This is the plateau. This is the bright shining top level. And this is the wall that goes deep. Yeah, here. It's amazing. And we're talking about kilometers. And it's everywhere. So we have a real upper section plateau. And on this plateau, there's a lot of movement, a lot of energy, and so on. And you can see it everywhere. Look at this. So when we have the possibility to look from the side in there, we can see the spatial depth, and this is very good. So when we have the bird's eye view, it's not that easy to identify that these structures are standing that tall. Yeah, here's it again. and so on. And it looks a bit wild, it looks a bit unsharp and not that sharp, but yeah, I mean, at least we can look down to another civilization. Okay, let's fly on. Yeah. In this video, I was a bit too fast with the camera. So it's a bit too fast for some people's eyes, I think. And here we have one more effect of the bird's eye view, but now we look down, almost straight down, and we already can see the you can see it pretty well here. We have this object that has a angle or more angles here again. Yeah, you see that? Hexagon. Is it a hexagon? Yeah, it's a hexagon shaped object, and this is what different hobby astronomers identified from their telescope from Earth, over their telescope from Earth. So Bruce did, Bill Bryson did, I'm not sure at all, but they identified hexagon shaped objects, and this is one of these. There is a center, a hole in there, and we have it everywhere. Here's another one. It's their art style. This is architecture, guys. No way, no doubt. Here we have a structure that it looks like that it goes up, and this is the top level here. See that? This is the wall. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, yeah, this picture is not that sharp. It was not my best work, but you can see the shapes of the detail, the structures, and there are so many details in there. And let's fly on. Yeah, I'm still a bit tired, guys. Sorry for that. I just woke up and said, okay, before I leave Berlin, I will make this analysis video. Yeah, here we can see one of these typical bright shining yeah, domes, towers, what it is. We speculate that this is some kind of energy creating and delivering system, probably solar energy, because I think these guys have a far more better technology to harvest the energy of the sun. So I'm pretty sure that these guys don't work with fusion reactors. Not at all. I think these guys are that far more developed that they really can use clean energy. Yeah. Yeah, and we have hundreds, thousands of these small objects that are shining bright. And what we can see in the closer areas surrounding these objects is that there is some kind of light pollution area here. I will draw the line over the around this area, and you can see that this object seems to be shining and creating a light pollution in any closer area here. So this is a heavy, fully constructed plateau. Whatever it is, it's active, it's full of lights, and it has connections to different areas, sublevels, and so on. Here we have an incredible structure with symmetrical shapes. You see that? We have perfect angles, we have an inner area that is probably natural. We can see it in different areas. And here, this line goes in a sub-level here. It's fading. You see that? This piece of structure is fading. And look at the perfect yeah, oval shape here. It's absolutely wonderful. And again. And you can see that this is hovering in the air. It's in top level, and this is a sub level again. You can see it because the structures are fading. It's more as they go to the ground or under the other piece of structure. It's not that hard to identify. I will show you. I hope the Windows magnifier can show you what I mean. And you can see this perfect shape, oval shape, and this piece is a lower section. And I don't know what the black line, the black colors are. I think this is nature, green. And we probably talk about water, but I'm not sure at all. This image doesn't offer a clear view to coast or bay areas like in other images. But what we know is that they have seas and lakes. And this is what John Lear confirmed in the past before he went into some kind of storyteller. And yeah, it's amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is the probably some kind of power plant or solar energy system, a huge construction that probably is delivering energy in different regions or the closer area, because we have hundreds or thousands of these small objects. Same here again, plateaus, whatever, space harbors, we don't know, but these structures are gigantic, guys. This is the point. Yeah, fly on, guys. Yeah, and here we have these long connection lines. I mean, these lines are very massive. And I'm not sure if they work with any crystal material. I don't know, but look at this area here. We have this ground is completely detailed. It's wonderful to watch because you can see almost everything we have. We have this perfect structure here with a wonderful shape, symmetrical shape, with angles, with a cut. Sorry, guys. This is not what nature creates, guys. This is what intelligent beings create. Yeah. It's very simple to identify, and when you if I would reduce the light, the impact of light here, we could see the structures much better. I'm working on my skills, you know that, but follow my pen, guys. I will show you something. So this is the upper section here. Yeah. Okay, the upper section. And you can see that there are sticks or walls fading. And it shows me that we have a bridge here. This is a bridge. It's very fading, yeah, I know, but you can see that the curves, that the structures, the details are shimmering through the cloud of light pollution. And this is what I mostly say, guys. When you break the border of light pollution to the ground, you can see a festival of details. And this is what I can see here, everywhere. And I know that the most of you can see the same. You have to train, you have to teach your eyes for the art style down there, for the architecture. And then it's absolutely mind-blowing. It's a journey to another world. And this is what we all can experience when we take the time to dive into these images. Yeah, so we have connection lines, we probably have sticks, we have so many yeah, connections here, huge plateaus, top levels. And remember, guys, these structures are constructed in the air. At least 1 kilometer or more. Amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And these guys can do that because they can do that. That's the meaning point. Yeah. Here we have a huge connection. I don't know if it's a bridge or not. I mean, the dimension of size we're talking about is far from our imagination, and this is what we shouldn't forget. So everything we are looking at is like a giant world. Yeah, a world of giants, whatever. And the whole area here is a network of connections. You see that? Yeah, we should fly on now. Yeah, and this is the main reason why NASA and other space agencies. Oh, wonderful, guys. Look at this. Boom. And stop. Ta-ta. This is what I told you before. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot 3. I'm still tired, guys. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. You can see it everywhere. The same structures in shape and size, and they are glowing. These structures are glowing. They create or produce energy. And look at the perfect curve here. Wonderful, guys. And here, amazing. Look at this. It's absolutely outstanding. So the ground is heavy infrastructure, like, yeah, the whole surface looks like this. And yeah, some people say that these are some kind of landing platforms or space harbors. Yes, I think we talk about structures that have a special function, a role, because these structures are everywhere on the ground. And yeah, this looks like far different to the ground, because this is a top level constructed in the air for at least 1 kilometer or more. And we have it here, 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 and they are mostly similar in size and shape. And guys, you can't doubt this. And amazing, look at this structure here. It's gigantic. It's one piece of structure. And wow. Yeah, this is a mind blower, this is a revelation, this is a smoking gun, this is everything. People, do me a favor, spread it out to the people you know. Try to get in touch with the irritations and spread it out to the people. We have to bring it to more people's eyes, because we're talking about a lie. So a lot of taxes were burned in these Apollo projects, and the people got lied. They have no idea what is going on up there. Guys, incredible. I think we should activate the magnifier to get in touch with the details. So here is this massive piece of structure. I can't tell you what it is, but we have these typical glowing, bright shining platforms. And yeah, probably landing platforms. Wow. And you can see it here very well here. This is the top level, and this, the dirty yellow looking like ground is a sub-level. So that is the one more proof that all the white shining areas are constructed in the air everywhere. Yeah. So the dark areas are probably natural rocks, vegetation, greenery, water, whatever, but all we can see here is artificial, and in the lower sections we probably talk about the natural landscape. This is what I'm convinced of, and we can see some kind of harbor or coastlines here again. Look at this piece here. This is fading in the ground, yeah, like looking into an abyss or looking down to a ground of a sea. To me it looks like that the water on the moon, if it was water, is crystal clear, because I bet that these guys have a good sense for nature and the balance between nature and technology. So yeah, these areas looks like bay areas to me. You know, remember the video about Moscovianzo Sea? It was so clear to see that we're looking down to a coast area, to a large sea with islands and other things. Yeah? And here again, and this looks to me like water. So the water comes in here like a huge water road, but the structures are constructed over the water line in the air, so we mostly can't see the water. So that is the reason for that a lot of areas looks like how to say that you are looking down in the abyss or something like this. But I bet that the dark areas are water, but I'm not sure at all. Yeah, you can see I'm here with passion today, and you need passion if you want to talk about this topic. I remember at the beginnings of my journey to the moon, I was very shy and don't get fooled. But now we know and have proven so much that the moon is completely infrastructured, and we don't talk about if, we talk about what. Yeah. And I would love to have an own TV channel and a media group to spread it out to the world, to say, come on guys, don't fool mankind, tell them the truth. Yeah. And here we are back to Tycho Crater. I think we will find to an end today because I don't want to record that long. And here we make a last stop. Yeah, Tycho Crater. So this is what we can see everywhere on the moon, small and big so-called craters. And the craters are completely filled with structures or infrastructure in the center. Here we have the center, and you can go or come from the center, or you can go everywhere. You can go in lower sections, you can go, look at this here, terraced formed network. So you can reach different sub-levels, and it doesn't matter where you start, you will find your way. You can see it here pretty well. This connection goes into a sub-level, the line is fading, the piece of structure is fading here, and this is the top level. It's not that hard to identify, guys. Yeah. So the art style, the art style is absolutely outstanding, and yeah, this is the tower or top level I was talking about before. And yeah, when you look for intelligent beings on the moon, just look for symmetrical shapes, look for bright shining objects, and look for similar looking objects and shadow lines. I mean, at least it's so simple to see intelligent infrastructure. Yeah. And this is all down there. It's all in the image. And when you make the comparison with the images NASA and Wikipedia offers to you, you start laughing. Yeah. You fall into a laugh attack because you realize that they are fooling, that they are lying straight in our faces. Yeah. Let's check out if you find another nice area before I say goodbye. Yeah, this is incredible. So the ring objects everywhere constructed in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. Here you can see the plateaus very well. And here we probably can see greenery and nature down there. You can see that the lines are going in a sub-level again. You probably come out here. And that shows us that this is a terrace style. You can see it very well everywhere. Wow. And the view, if you would stand there, you had an amazing view over the lunar landscape. And I bet it's absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah. Amazing technology, amazing landscape and greenery and nature, and yeah, a very well balanced system between technology and nature. This is what I believe in. Yeah, it looks everywhere the same. Hundreds of junctions, connections, a network, and these incredible anomalies with an eye-looking center. And here again, guys, this is one piece of district. It has a, I'm not sure, but it could, we'll probably talk about water clear system. Have you ever thought about this? So water clear system with a solar power plant in the center. Why not? This is clean energy, guys. And we have some kind of light pollution again. Yeah. I mean, we speculate, yes, but we are looking for answers. We try to get in touch with our fantasy and yeah. And here again, here we have another area with a bright shiny center creating energy, and it's different to this one. Yeah, you see that? It's more gray touch, and it's all connected. Yeah, wow. Yeah, guys, back again. I had a little break. And I was talking to the camera, but I didn't record. My fault. Yeah, what I was trying to tell you guys is, so when we look in this heavy infrastructured area, we have the typical shape of a hexagon-shaped, probably power plant, and I think we are talking about a solar power or solar energy supply system. And I was wondering if these guys have the possibility to change the position, the angle of the top, because I wouldn't say that all these objects are platforms. I think we are talking about huge solar energy creating systems, and they have the possibility to move with the angle of the sun. This is what we know from Earth, but this is another dimension. No? So when you run a system like this, huge infrastructure like this, look at this massive energy here. This is absolutely bright shining. This here too, here. And if you have infrastructure in this dimension and probably very high developed technology, you need energy, and the best way to get energy is to work with the sun. Yeah? This is clean energy, and it really looks like that they have hundreds of these solar energy creating systems down there, and mostly we have a light pollution in the closer area. And look at the impact of structures and details in this area. It's incredible. And these structures are similar in size and shape. I will show you. Hexagon, shape, object. One or hexagon or octagon. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is clear to see. This is an hexagon shape, and it's standing tall in the air because this is probably a solar energy power plant. You know what I mean. And the energy must be delivered in the closer area to run all the systems down there. This is my theory. I mean, I can't prove this, but it makes sense to me because we have thousands of these similar looking bright shining objects. And here again, look at the wonderful impact of details. It's incredible. We have junctions, we have sub-levels, top levels, bridges, connections, and the whole infrastructure is constructed in the air. And wow. And here again, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Yeah, I think we should come to an end. I mostly get lost on the moon, you know this, but we have to talk about the details and the possibility of functions because we have to create a new source of science because NASA and the school science is not talking about this, and it's time for a new era of independent researchers, independent science, and this is the reason for why we do that. I mean, we're network out there, and sometimes I wish that people like Bruce and Chris and other ones would work together with the other people, because I mean, I could have probably thousands of supporters on the channel if I had started 10 years ago, but what does it bring me? This only makes sense if we work together, and we are working against a very powerful system that that puts so many energy in trying to hide the lie, guys. And this is the reason for we are just small. I wouldn't say sheeps, but we are small people. But if we work together, we can bring it to more people's eyes. Yeah. This is what I think, and I hope more and more people will create new channels like a Lunatic and UTM. Yeah. Because these guys jumped on the train as they realized that the moon is a celestial body that is completely infrastructured and inhabited. And we need more people like this. We need more pioneers. We need more brave hearts that are working with the spirit of a researcher. And we need more people that have a clue for working together. That is the meaning point. If we run our ego, it makes no sense. So dear people, please spread it out. Get in connection, make your own work. There are so many possibilities to cover up the structures. And I want to say thank you for your support. And there are so many people who give positive feedback and that means a lot to me, because I need your feedback. Humans need feedback, because I don't do this for me, for myself. I do it for you guys and for mankind, and that is all. I mean, open skies, honest skies. Yeah. Whew. I don't want to fall into philosophy, but let me tell you guys, this is another amazing area with perfect shapes. With perfect shapes and angles. This looks like a lower section here. It's an hexagon shaped object. And so on. This line here, very interesting. This is the inner line, and it's fading. This is the shadow line of this line, and you can see it because the other line, in the lower section, is fading in the cloud of the shadow. It's interesting, and that are the details we should look for. It tells an own story. Look at this wonderful structure here. I don't need to draw the line. It's so outstanding. Amazing. Yeah, guys, I will go into the weekend in a few minutes. Don't miss the upcoming video tomorrow, Mare Humorum. It's absolutely incredible. It's, I think, one of the best productions I have done so far. If you have some great images to work with, tell me. Write it in the comment section, send me an email. Yeah, and I would like to see that you start your own research with your own channel, and that we create more pressure on a system. Yeah, that is, yeah, one of my, that's what I wish. We need more pioneers out there. I mean, make a look out there. The whole world is running wild of the stage pandemic, and the New World Order has a speed. It's incredible. So in Germany, it's absolutely horror. Yeah, the people wear masks. Half of the city, 50% or more are already vaccinated, and the vaccination, guys, is the makes us tracking forever, and makes us probably sick. The people need more vaccinations month by month, and this is amazing. And the government said the people who don't want to get vaccinated, they will lose fundamental rights. What the fuck is going on? And I say you something, guys, and to the system. You won't bring me to fall. I will fight till the end. And I'm a free human. I was born as a free human, and I will die as a free man. And nobody will break my will. We have to stand together, mankind, and it looks like that mankind is rising up. I hope, and this is my belief, and this is my faith. We will win this war, and we are in war, guys. The pharma cartel starts their war against the mankind, and the governments are controlled by these guys. And you know this, me know this, and more people realize this. We have to stand together and bring that agenda to fall. Have a nice weekend. Thanks for your support. See you later, and don't miss the video tomorrow. Mare Humorum. Bye bye.